Services, Court Kohler, Criminal Defense, Salt Lake County. Here with another installment of 3-minute drive time. This is some good, helpful information for you that I can give you in 3 minutes, or at least try. I usually fail to do it in under 3 minutes, but hey, I'm trying, so cut me some slack. Today we're talking about warrants. How do you get a warrant? What happens if you have a warrant, and how do you take care of a warrant? Get rid of that warrant so you don't have it anymore. Now, we're talking mainly about misdemeanor warrants or warrants for traffic issues or citations. These things can be taken care of pretty easily, even by yourself. If you've got a warrant on a felony, you're going to have some serious stuff going on. So that's not what this video is about. This video is about, hey, I got charged with a crime. I didn't even know about it. They set a court date. I didn't know about the court date, and now I missed the court date, and the judge issued a warrant. That's typically what happens. You might get a warrant if maybe you know about the court date, or you know about the case, and you got the date wrong or something like that. You showed up for court on the wrong day, or you didn't show up when you were supposed to. The judge will issue a warrant because they feel like they don't have any other way to make sure that you show up to court other than to have the police enforce it. Now, what it means is, for something less serious like a misdemeanor or a traffic offense, the police, frankly, have better things to do than come and find you and arrest you at your house or your job or something like that. They'll do that on serious offenses, but for something like this, it's not, nobody's going to come looking for you. But if you have some police involvement, like you get pulled over, or you're somewhere for some reason, end up having to give your driver's license to an officer, and he runs it, and they find out you have a warrant, they're going to arrest you and take you to jail. And the only way you're going to get out of there before you see a judge is if you can post the bail, which is going to be somewhere from a couple $100 to a couple $1,000, depending on what kind of a misdemeanor we're talking about. So the most, and probably the bigger problem when you have a warrant is you're going to have a driver's license suspension. They'll send information about the warrant to the driver's license division. The driver's license division will say, hey, if you don't take care of this within 14 days, or don't quote me on the 14 days, but you got a couple weeks or something like that. If you don't take care of this by then, we're going to suspend your driver's license.
6 miles
when your driver's license is
route.
Suspended, you're going to have a reinstatement fee, or if you are caught driving when you have your license suspended, you've also got another misdemeanor charge for that. So that's a whole big problem and mess that you don't want to deal with. So you want to get these taken care of as quick as you can. How do you get it taken care of? A lot of the time, it's as simple as call the court up and either pay the fine that you haven't paid, or make a court date to get in there for something that you didn't show up for, okay? If you make an appointment for court, they'll typically recall a warrant, especially if you make a motion to recall the warrant. Now, that gets a little bit complicated. What I would do if I were you is first, just simply ask the clerk. Just call up, tell them the situation. Hey, I missed this court date. I want to set a new court date. I have a warrant. Can you please recall that? Or what do I need to do to recall it? And they'll either just take care of it there for you and recall it, or they will get the judge to recall it, is the better technical way to put it. Or they will at least explain to you, okay, you need to file a motion or something like that. If they've got, every court's a little bit different, and some of them are more by the book than others. If they say, look, we're not recalling the warrant, you can make a motion to the judge and ask the judge to recall the warrant. Then what you need to do is you need to make a motion to recall warrant, and you need to file it with the court along with a proposed order to recall the warrant. And if you need to know how to do that, how to formulate those documents and how to serve them on the court and the prosecutor, then I would suggest going to utcourts.gov. That's www.utcourts.gov, and search for some self-help information there. They've got some templates and examples that you can probably work with. If you have a warrant and you don't want to deal with this yourself, or you don't want to mess it up, give us a call. We can walk you through it. We can help you out. That's what we do. Go to www.kohlerlawoffices.com for any criminal defense or family law need. We do free consultations, 30 minutes. You can do them by phone or you can come into the office, whatever is more comfortable for you. And it is so easy to set them up. You can set them up on the phone with us, or you can also just click on the link to set them up online. Takes maybe 20 seconds tops, maybe just 19. So no reason not to set up a consultation with us. Kohler Law Offices, Court Kohler, Criminal Defense, Family Law, Salt Lake County. Signing off.